Mike Owens with Inside Fighting, joined today by the main man, Modestas Bukauakas, who returns to action Saturday night facing Paul Craig at UFC Paris. Modestas, always a pleasure, my mate. I know we caught up recently, but Paris is a lot nicer than St Helens. How are you doing?
Yeah, definitely a nice little bit of change of scenery, but yeah, mate, like feeling good, feeling ready to go. My weight is very low, so everything's just like kind of ticking. All the boxes have been ticked. Everything's moving in the right direction, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it, mate. Like I say, it's a big opportunity. So.
Are you a guy who gets to enjoy fight week?
Yeah. It's funny enough. All of my corner team and like the people that have been with me this whole time, they've been saying the same thing. Like fucking, I've been able to eat like pretty much as much like well. Like I've been on like 300 calories. Like, do you know what I mean? My training sessions have been good, but I definitely feel like completely different on fight. Like usually, obviously your calories go a little bit lower and you're like a little bit more drained. But this time I've got like plenty of energy. When I go into my training sessions, I've also like changed things up. I'm not like training quite as like crazy on fight. Like just letting myself like kind of tone it down. Funny story actually. One of my really good friends. His name's Kimon. He's actually going to be coming to watch me fight in Paris. He's a personal trainer and he like does competitions like CrossFit and stuff like this, and he's done marathons, and he was doing like testing for himself, like I think he'd done it like a couple of months back, and then he literally went on holiday for about 7 days. Obviously, he didn't go too crazy with the drinks and everything from what he told me, but he was literally just enjoying himself, chilling in the sun. And literally, the day that he came, I think the second day that he came back, he had to do testing again for like all of his like main lifts and everything. And he hit PBs and everything. And it just shows you that, like, do you know what I mean? Like the hard work's already been done. It's all about just kind of just going over things, just being like nice and loose, and just letting your body like fully be ready for the show at hand, which is on Saturday. So that's a nice actual little change. It's like I'm still like training, but I feel energetic. But I'm like pulling myself back a little bit. My coaches and my dad have been telling me like just pull it back a little bit, because Saturday's essentially where you need to do all the work. All the hard work's been done. Now it's all about just chilling and getting ready for the fight.
There's no point being 100% in the training room if you can't be 100%.
100%. Completely agree.
Have you bumped into your opponent yet?
Yes, I have. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, we all know Paul Craig's a very nice guy. Yep. I've got no ill will or any animosity towards him. We just had like a little handshake. At the end of the day, it was war. So obviously, when we go on the weigh-ins and everything like that, it's going to be intense. But this is part of the fight game. You know, it's part of the whole. It's part of the show. It's part of the interactions to get the crowd going and stuff like that. And I understand it. Ultimately, you've got to go in there and try and take each other's head off. So of course, we're going to be friends after the fight. But yeah, like I said, the interactions were very friendly. It's just we've got a job to do. Yeah, we just got to go to it. Yeah.
We talked about this last time we spoke, so I don't kind of want to go over old ground, but this run that you've been on, this kind of career resurgence, if you will, has been so nice to see. This feels like, I would say, the biggest fight of your career, the biggest moments of your career. Do you agree with that? How do you handle that moment?
Well, 100%, and seeing how high I've been placed up the card, it just shows that like this is a big fight that everyone's drawn into, everyone's entertained. The way I like to look at all these things is everything's kind of been done in twos. Like everything that's happened the second time around in my career, I've like changed certain things and I've gotten everything like fine-tuned perfectly for that time. Like God doesn't give you the things when you're not ready for it. Well, when you are ready for it, things start to flourish and start to go through. So mate, being on the main card, the fight just before the co-main event, on a big card in Paris with a massive crowd, like literally this would be my first time fighting in Manchester was pretty packed already because of the time, but this is going to be like a fully packed out arena. Everyone's there, like later on towards the end of the card. So I'm just embracing it, mate. It's absolutely sick. And I'm looking forward to putting a show for all the fans here in Paris.
Talk me through, last question from me, talk me through as you envisage it, what a perfect day on Saturday looks like for you.
Perfect day on Saturday will just be me in my flow state. It'll just be me completely relaxed, going in there, doing the job, putting the pressure on, negating all of the strengths that he has, and uplifting my own strengths and just putting it on him at the end of the day. Obviously, the finish is what I'm going for, and it's just going to be an entertaining fight for the fans. Like I say, I'm really hyped up. I'm really excited. This is the best place that I felt mentally, and like I said, rule of twos. Last time I was on the main card was in 2021 against Khalil Roundtree. There. Now it's my first time back on the main card, and this time we're going to go and make a statement for sure.
One of the nicest guys in the sport, about to do his thing on Saturday night. Modestas, always a pleasure, my mate.
Oh man, really good talking to you.
You too, boss.